You wake up at 6:30 in the morning. You check your phone. Your bank account has $4.17 in it. Your friend just posted a story from some expensive cafe pretending life is perfect. Your parents are telling you to focus on school. Your teachers are telling you grades are everything. Meanwhile, inflation is casually destroying your future in the background like a silent villain nobody talks about. And somehow, you're expected to just wait until graduation before making money. Now look, that advice made sense maybe 20 years ago. But today, students are graduating with degrees, zero experience, no income skills, and thousands of dollars in debt wondering why life feels impossible. Here's the thing. The students winning right now are not necessarily the smartest students. They're the students who learned how to make money without destroying their education. And honestly, because I've seen people go too far in both directions. Some students become obsessed with making money online and completely neglect school. Others spend years only studying, only to realize they have absolutely no financial leverage when they enter the real world. And honestly, both approaches are dangerous. The goal is not becoming rich overnight. The goal is building income streams that fit around your life instead of consuming it. My name is Nick and I spend way too much time thinking about how money changes people's decisions. And today I want to show you 7 ways students can realistically make money without ruining their studies. Not fake guru nonsense. Not drop shipping your way to millions. Not just start a business. I'm talking about practical systems that work with your schedule, your energy, and your attention span. Because here's what most people don't realize. Making your first $100 as a student changes your psychology more than making your first $10,000 later in life. It's proof. Proof that you are capable of creating value. Proof that you are not trapped. Proof that your future is not entirely dependent on a degree. And once your brain understands that, everything changes. The first way students can make money without ruining their studies is freelancing one skill, not 10 skills. This is where students completely overcomplicate things. They think they need to become entrepreneurs. No, you need to solve one annoying problem for one specific group of people. That's it. Now look, if you can edit videos, design thumbnails, write captions, translate text, manage TikTok clips, edit photos, or even organize spreadsheets, there is somebody willing to pay for that. The internet has created this weird situation where small businesses desperately need digital help but don't know how to do any of it themselves. And students massively underestimate how valuable basic internet skills are. Because what feels normal to you feels impossible to somebody else. Here's a crazy statistic. A study found that over 40% of small business owners struggle with digital marketing and content creation, which means millions of businesses are actively confused. That confusion is opportunity. Now here's the mistake students make. They try learning everything at once. Video editing, copywriting, coding, graphic design, animation, AI automation, and then they become mediocre at all of them. Here's the metaphor. If you try digging 10 holes at the same time, you never reach water. You need one deep hole, one skill, one service, one client. That's how momentum starts. And the beautiful part is freelancing teaches you psychology. You learn how people buy. You learn how people communicate. You learn deadlines, pressure, negotiation, confidence. Skills school rarely teaches properly. Now maybe you're thinking, but Nick, nobody would hire me. That's normal. Everybody thinks that at first. Here's what most people don't realize. Clients don't care about your age nearly as much as they care about whether you solve their problem. If a restaurant owner needs better TikTok videos and you can make them better TikTok videos, you become useful. And usefulness gets paid. The second way students can make money is tutoring. And before you click away because it sounds boring, listen carefully. Tutoring is secretly one of the highest leverage student jobs because you're monetizing knowledge you already possess. That's the key. No massive startup cost. No inventory. No complicated systems. You already know something another student struggles with. Math, chemistry, languages. Even gaming coaching now exists. Now look, there's something psychologically interesting about tutoring. When you teach something, your own understanding improves dramatically. Scientists call this the protege effect. People retain information better when they expect to teach it. So you're literally making money while reinforcing your education at the same time. That's insane if you think about it. Most student jobs drain your brain. Tutoring can actually strengthen it. And the numbers are interesting too. Imagine charging just $15 an hour. 3 students. 2 sessions a week. That's around $360 a month. To a billionaire? Nothing. To a student? That could cover food, transportation, internet bills, or allow you to stop constantly stressing about money. And stress matters more than people realize. Financial stress destroys focus. There's research showing students under financial pressure experience lower concentration and worse academic performance. So ironically, having some money can actually improve your studies. This is where it gets interesting. The third method is content clipping. Probably the most underrated student income opportunity right now. You've seen those short clips on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. Podcast clips, motivational clips, business clips, gaming clips. Somebody edits those. And businesses are obsessed with short-form content because attention spans are collapsing. The average human attention span online is terrifyingly short now, which means companies need constant content. And students are perfectly positioned for this because they already understand internet culture better than most adults. Now here's the thing. You do not need Hollywood editing skills. Most viral clips are not complicated. Good subtitles, good pacing, good hook, good emotional moment. That's it. And the barrier to entry is ridiculously low compared to older businesses. A laptop, maybe even just a phone, free editing software, internet connection. That's enough to start. Here's where psychology comes in. Businesses don't buy editing. They buy attention. Huge difference. If one short-form video helps a creator gain followers or customers, your editing becomes financially valuable. That's why people get paid. Not because they edit. Because they help capture attention. And attention is the new oil. The fourth way students can make money without ruining their studies is selling notes or study resources. Now look, before someone says, "That sounds lazy," students already share resources constantly. The difference is organized students monetize it ethically. Study guides, flashcards, practice questions, simplified summaries, revision packs. And here's what most people don't realize. Clarity has value. Most students are not paying for information. They're paying to save time and reduce stress. Because information is everywhere now. But organized information? That's rare. Imagine two students before an exam. One has 30 tabs open and is panicking. The other buys a clean study pack for $10 and instantly feels more in control. That emotional relief is part of the product. You're not just selling notes. You're selling simplicity. And psychologically, people will always pay to reduce uncertainty. The fifth method is probably the simplest. Remote part-time work. Now I know, that sounds boring. But hear me out. The biggest advantage of remote work is flexibility. Because the real enemy for students is not effort. It's wasted time. Physical jobs don't just take work hours. They take commuting time, recovery time, preparation time. A 4-hour shift can quietly consume your entire evening. Remote work removes a lot of that friction. Customer support, virtual assistant work, data entry, email management. These jobs are not glamorous. But glamorous is overrated. Cash flow matters, especially when you're young. And here's something important psychologically. Your first consistent income creates emotional stability. When money starts coming in regularly, even in small amounts, your brain stops operating entirely from panic. And people make terrible decisions when they're desperate. That's why so many students fall for ridiculous, get-rich-quick schemes. Desperation reduces critical thinking. That's not an insult. It's psychology. The sixth way students can make money is through UGC content. User-generated content. This market exploded recently. And most students still don't realize how massive it is. Companies are paying ordinary people to create natural-looking videos for products because polished advertisements are losing trust. People trust people more than brands. That's the entire business model. A skincare brand would rather have a normal-looking student casually using their product on camera than a giant expensive commercial nobody believes anymore. And you don't even need millions of followers. That's the surprising part. A lot of UGC creators are getting paid with tiny audiences because brands care more about relatable content than celebrity status. Now maybe you're thinking, but I'm awkward on camera. Good. Seriously. Overly polished people often feel fake online. Relatability performs better than perfection now. And this shift is fascinating psychologically. The internet used to reward looking untouchable. Now it rewards authenticity. People are exhausted by perfection, which creates opportunity for normal people, students especially. The final way students can make money without ruining their studies is learning high-income AI-assisted skills early. Notice what I said. AI-assisted, not AI replacing you. Because here's the thing. Students are either going to use AI as leverage or compete against people who do. There is no third option. Now look, a lot of people are scared of AI. And honestly, some jobs absolutely will disappear. But history shows something interesting. Technology rarely removes work completely. It changes the type of work people do. When calculators appeared, math didn't disappear. When cameras appeared, art didn't disappear. The internet didn't kill businesses. It created new ones. AI is similar. Students who learn how to use AI for research, editing, productivity, marketing, coding, and organization will operate faster than students who refuse to adapt. And speed matters, especially in modern economies. Imagine two students. Both spend 3 hours making a presentation. One uses AI tools intelligently and finishes in 1 hour with better quality. Who has more time left for studying, exercise, sleep, or making money? That's leverage. And leverage changes everything. Here's what most people don't realize. Wealth is often less about working harder and more about multiplying output. That's why one person with systems can outperform 10 people using raw effort. So if you take anything from this video, let it be this. You do not need to sacrifice your education to make money, and you do not need to sacrifice your future to survive the present. You just need balance, one useful skill, one small income stream, one decision that moves you slightly forward. Because small financial wins compound exactly like investments do. And years from now, you'll realize the real value was never just the money. It was the confidence that came with earning it. It was realizing you were capable. And honestly, that realization changes people forever.